long story. Long you do it.
You fucked her.
Okay, so
I didn't
they give you the right to go talk to him.
No, I didn't.
Okay,
You
so
slide him.
look.
You slide
So
him.
it's your job to
And
correct. It's your correction. You told
you
him.
slide him, and I told him. I said, "What the
Okay. Again, so she telling him.
That ain't never touched me."
She telling him,
You
oh.
keep telling everybody trying to vouch like, "Oh, he did some fucked up," and you did see him.
I'll be back, y'all. You keep running your mouth and beat your ass. Running your mouth. I told you sit back in the damn audience. Again, she don't talk, and I beat her. Trying to get you. I'm finna get to the whole nitty gritty. She don't want me to tell the story. That's why she
Boy, you beat my ass. I hadn't even talked to nobody. Okay, so stop lying.
This the type of bitch beat. Long story short. So, this a nigga, like I said, I used to run with. This a nigga used to call me, hey, big bro, I got this going on. You know what I'm saying? Hey, on whatever you want. Long story short, the nigga.
Your husband get hurt. Well, baby, Sierra Williams, if it start up beef, he got his ass. And guess what? Don't get on here lying because now I'm telling everything. Because now you've been lying on me. And it's really frustrating. It's really aggravating when every time you hear your nigga pick up the phone, he on the phone spraying your name. Yeah, you know my girl was fucking. This nigga ain't never touched me. Why are you lying on me? Why are you lying on me? I never touched a nigga. I ain't been around a nigga.
All right.
Then,
I'll give you a shot.
now, let me finish. I'm on live. You had them 2 hours.
You finna go on your live.
Now you want the phone back.
No, I gave you a shot.
I ain't get to tell you. I ain't get to tell about Udi. Then.
On the evening of June 14, 2025, just hours before Father's Day, something unthinkable unfolded in Twin City, Georgia. A couple, Zamarcus and Zariah Carr, went live on Facebook. It wasn't a celebration. It wasn't a tribute to fatherhood. It was a war. A raw, unfiltered argument broadcast to the world. Accusations of cheating. Claims of STDs. Talk of betrayal and regret. Thousands tuned in. Some watched for the drama. Others saw a cry for help. But by the time the live session ended, it was already too late. Zariah would be found unresponsive before help arrived. Before we go further into this devastating story, hit that subscribe button. You'll want to follow along as we walk you through every moment, every fact, and the chilling aftermath of what really happened that day. At first, they looked like just another Georgia couple grinding through life. But behind the filtered photos and shared laughs was war. They were known online as the Frenchman and Duchess Diór. To many, they looked like a young Southern couple doing their best to get by, smiling in selfies, posing with their kids, sharing motivational quotes, birthday photos, and late-night live streams from the porch. Zamarcus Jamil Carr, also known by friends and followers as the Frenchman, was 36. A familiar face in Twin City, Georgia. Zariah Khadijah Carr, known online as Duchess Diór, was just 27. A mother, an influencer, and someone who shared her thoughts often, sometimes a little too openly, on Facebook. From the outside, their story looked like one of struggle, hustle, and loyalty. But those who knew them or watched closely saw something else. A relationship hanging on by threads, each one fraying in public. Back in September 2020, both Zamarcus and Zariah were arrested alongside a third man after officials at Hancock State Prison caught them allegedly attempting to sneak in banned items including phones, chargers, and drugs like meth and MDMA. Zamarcus had already been on law enforcement radar, but this arrest put both their names in official records. They weren't just partners in love. They were, for a time, partners in crime. But like many couples who fall hard and fast, what bonded them early on, struggle, secrecy, and that feeling of, it's us against the world, slowly turned into the very thing that tore them apart. Zariah, a mother of 2, often hinted at her stress in public posts. On June 14th, just hours before she would lose her life, she wrote, "I really don't know what to do, but I need help before I lose my life or freedom. My kids need me." Earlier that same day, she had also posted, "I really be too loving, too forgiving. What you know about carrying the load while being embarrassed, disrespected, and steady helping a man fight demons?" These weren't just words. They were warnings. And they were written with the kind of hurt that doesn't hide anymore. People close to her, friends, family, followers, saw the signs. But some had seen them for years. There were moments when things looked better. Other times, there were posts and lives where Zamarcus would speak for hours, trying to clear his name, often calling out Zariah for things she allegedly did, and revealing painful details about their past. But there were no filters on the pain. No edits to the tension. One live stream, captured just days before the incident, shows them both talking over each other. Accusations flying. Old wounds reopened. Nothing seemed off limits, from who had talked to who, to things said in anger, to arguments about cars, credit, and control. Their followers watched. Some commented. Some laughed. Others begged them to log off and seek help. But they didn't. And in that silence, that dangerous silence between posts, something broke.
The devil keep trying to keep me from delivering this message, but I'm gonna deliver somebody today. Somebody gonna get delivered today.
For most couples, disagreements stay behind closed doors. For Zamarcus and Zariah Carr, Facebook was the battleground. Every wound, every accusation, every secret, laid out live. What started as a string of indirect posts and cryptic captions slowly turned into full-blown digital warfare. They were no longer just a couple. They were characters in their own online drama, watched by hundreds, sometimes thousands. What really shook people came later, when they both hit go live. And didn't hold back. It was just hours before Father's Day. Zamarcus was sitting in what looked like a bedroom, phone in hand, eyes tired but full of tension. Zariah was off camera but close enough to be heard and to fight back. The live went on for over 2 hours. What started as an argument about loyalty turned into something much darker. Zamarcus accused Zariah of being unfaithful, of giving him an STD, of talking to other men behind his back, and even using spiritual manipulation to tie him down. He claimed she had tried to control his life with love spells and roots, something he said was revealed to him during a spiritual reading. He sounded paranoid, lost, stuck between love and anger, between exposing her and protecting himself. At times he shouted. At other times he broke down, repeating that he had lost everything: his job, his peace, his money. Zariah didn't stay silent. She fired back with her own truths. She accused him of manipulation, of being jealous, of turning every moment into a fight. In one moment she calmly said, "You know what you did." In the next she was shouting just like him, cornered by words, tired of being painted as the villain. Their kids were not in the video. But their names came up. And so did the things that should have stayed between two people. It wasn't just uncomfortable. It was heartbreaking. People were watching. Some laughing. Some screen recording. Others, mostly women, were commenting things like, "Sis, just leave. This man needs help. Get out before it's too late." But Zamarcus didn't stop. He told their story the way he wanted it told, with rage, sorrow, and all the pain he felt she caused him. Zariah tried to walk away during the stream, but he pulled her back into the conversation. She wanted to explain herself, but she also wanted out. You could feel it. At one point, Zamarcus admitted to losing control before saying he'd once hit her during a heated fight, claiming it was because he had blacked out. It wasn't framed as an apology. It was an explanation that didn't excuse what had already happened. By then, the viewers weren't just watching a couple fight. They were watching two people fall apart in real time. And the worst part? Everyone watching had the same thought. This can't end well. Later that night, just after 9:30 p.m., officers responded to a call at a home in Twin City, Georgia. Reports indicated a serious incident had occurred. When police arrived, they found Zariah Khadijah Carr unresponsive. Emergency personnel confirmed she had passed away at the scene. Zamarcus was not at the location. Authorities began searching for a 2021 Dodge Challenger registered in Zariah's name. An alert was sent out across counties. Just after 11 p.m., a deputy spotted the vehicle in Wayne County, nearly 90 miles away. As law enforcement attempted to make contact, Zamarcus reportedly turned a weapon on himself. He was transported to the hospital but did not survive. No final message. No final words. Just a silence that left everyone stunned. The live streams are still out there. Clipped, reposted, and screen recorded. Bits and pieces of a relationship that broke apart in real time. But now the voices behind those videos are both gone. Zariah was 27, a young mom. She had just given birth to her youngest child in late 2024. Now, both of her children have no parents to tuck them in, no soft words from either side to explain what really happened. They are the quietest victims in a story that played out way too loud. The community in Twin City, Georgia, was left shaken. Some knew them personally. Others only knew them online. But everyone was left asking the same question. How did it get this far? It didn't happen overnight. The red flags were there. The posts, the crying, the accusations, that "I'm done" status updates, followed by more lives, more arguments, more second chances. But still nobody stepped in. There were no wellness checks, no visible outreach, no serious intervention before the moment everything collapsed. And that's the hard truth about digital drama. What some people watch for entertainment is real life to someone else. Real heartbreak, real fear, real danger. Social media has turned pain into content. But behind the phones, people are suffering, begging to be heard, begging to be believed, and sometimes, like in Zariah's case, begging for help. She didn't post for attention. She posted because she was scared. She wrote, "You can't make someone happy who's not happy with themselves." That wasn't shade. That was truth. A quiet confession of what she had been trying to fix for too long. We can all sit here and dissect what went wrong. We can rewind the videos and scroll through the comments. But it won't bring them back. What we can do is listen next time. Let this be a wake-up call. Don't scroll past the signs. Don't ignore the people who seem messy online. Some of them are fighting battles that turn deadly. Rest in peace to both Zariah and Zamarcus. And to the kids, we pray you grow up safe, far from the weight of this tragedy. Drop a comment if you've ever seen a situation like this unfold in your circle. Let's talk about it. This is Wednesday Crime Gist. Subscribe to this channel for more powerful stories that matter. Your voice can make a difference. Your share could save a life. And your support keeps these stories alive. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay aware, and never ignore the signs.